Pillar's diverse group of outstanding Northside graduates includes a banker, a cancer researcher, the founder of a nonprofit organization, a prosecutor, an engineer, and a news anchor. Pillar of Fairness Giancarlo John Ortega is a 1996 Taft High School graduate. The football player had some tough times while in school, but he is grateful for the influence of his teachers, coaches, and especially his assistant principal, Don Schmidt. John went on to earn a finance degree from Baylor University and founded Houston Business Bank in 2008. He and his wife have 3 young children, and he wants to set a good example for them and make sure they know how important it is to treat others fairly.
I think to highlight that word fairness and to kind of showcase that for the kids of Northside, I think in today's environment, in today's world, it's needed because you just don't hear a lot of that. To be given that as a pillar, I think it's a great honor, but it's also an example that you can be fair and be successful.
Pillar of Citizenship Dr. Martha Pritchett Mims is a 1974 graduate of Holmes High School. Growing up in a military family, high school was the longest time she stayed at one school. An interest in math and science led her to pursue careers in medicine and research. She earned a doctorate in biochemistry from Rice University and a medical degree from Baylor University.
I grew up in a time where women's liberation was just really coming to fruition. And I don't think the generation before me had really thought about being a scientist or being a physician. So it's really important to me to show girls that you can do that women can do that.
Today, Dr. Mims is an associate professor and hematology-oncology section chief at Baylor College of Medicine in Houston. She conducts research in lymphoma and prostate cancer, supervises residents, and sees patients. 2012 Pillar of Respect, Monica Velasquez McElwain is the founder of a nonprofit called Time to Empower, teaching young mothers to excel. The organization encourages teen parents to finish high school and serves as a support system for them. Monica knows what it takes for teen mothers to excel. She graduated on time from Clark High School in 1989, despite her own pregnancy at age 17. She believes that no matter what a person is going through, they deserve respect.
Respect really is the foundation of my nonprofit organization. We work with teenage parents, and unfortunately because of their age, they get judged sometimes. So anytime we have any contact with the teenage parents, whether it be a home visit or whether it be the school, we definitely start off by showing them respect.
Monica earned a bachelor's degree from the University of the Incarnate Word and a master's degree in business from the University of Phoenix. She's been married for 17 years and now has 3 children and 4 grandchildren. Eric Byrnes is the 2012 Pillar of Caring and a 1990 Clark High School graduate. The former soccer player earned his bachelor's degree at St. Edward's University and a law degree from Texas Southern University. Eric is an attorney with the Prosecution Division of the City Attorney's Office, representing code enforcement. Eric says what he knows about caring and how to treat others comes from the example set by his teachers.
Growing up in Northside and going to Northside schools all my life, and I'll say it in my speech, I have plenty of teachers that I relied on and I believe that cared for me, and I'm just trying to emulate what they did. They cared about if I was in class. They cared about if I was doing my best in regards to my schoolwork. Was I goofing off? There was an actual, genuine, honest caring factor that was there.
Eric's 2 daughters are Northside students, and he hopes they continue to attend schools with outstanding role models, just like he did. Wade Cleary is the 2012 Pillar of Trustworthiness. The 1988 Clark High School graduate is managing principal at Cleary Zimmerman Engineers and president-elect of the Northside Education Foundation. Although he says he didn't get the best grades in high school, it was a teacher at Clark who helped introduce Wade to his future profession.
Both my parents were engineers, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. but I saw this elective for mechanical drafting, and I remember taking that class with Mr. Wilbanks, and it really introduced me to some of the things that engineers do, how to lay out drawings and the precision of it, and thinking things through, putting things in steps, that sort of thing. And he really encouraged me.
The Texas A&M graduate has a passion for his profession and says part of being trustworthy is being loyal to his job, his peers, and his family. Umma Kamaraju is the 2012 Pillar of Responsibility. She graduated from Holmes High School in 1976 and earned a political science degree from Trinity University. Umma is a news anchor and host at Fox News in New York City, but she still remembers her first journalism experience on the Pat Neff Middle School newspaper staff. Though she grew up in two cultures, Umma is grateful her parents and teachers encouraged her to believe that anything was possible.
I was the first person of Indian background to be on television in this country, and so I broke through some barriers and didn't ever think about it that way, though. I never thought, oh, I'm going to be the first to do X, Y, and Z. I just felt like, why not? Why not take a chance? I didn't see any limitations, and I have to credit that to my teachers at home and Pat Neff.
Each of the 6 pillars still remember the Northside teachers and experiences that inspired them as they went on to higher education and careers. Now it's their turn to inspire Northside students as the 2012 Pillars of Character.